way more less danger doing podcasts. Would you rather do a show for 60 or podcast for 45? I made that decision the other day. I took the 45 over the 60. This shit about being careful, man. I could sit 45 minutes on the couch and just talk shit. 40-something thousand, man. That's a blessing, bro. Man, when I can make...
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, man, back in the lab. Getting ready to cook up another video. You rocking with me, man? Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Like, comment, share, subscribe. But with all that being said, y'all see the title. Boosie speaks out on getting paid $40,000 every time he goes on the podcast. Now, it seems like Boosie, man, he taking a different route. He realizing the podcast way is becoming the new way, sitting down on the couch for 45 minutes. When he's an older artist, that's what he prefers. You're gonna hear him say this in the video. So let me read this for y'all. It says, Boosie reveals that he gets $40,000 to do a podcast, plus explains why he'd rather take less money to do an interview than make more money doing a club hosting. Now, what he said in the video is actually real smart. Like, even his health, he didn't say nothing about his health, but we all know he got diabetes and all of this, so he can't really be on stage and doing all of this crazy shit as much as he want to no more. So taking $40,000 over and over, your life is less at risk. I think it's better for him, man. But with all that being said, let me hop right into the video.
Man, when I can make 30-40,000 to sit on the couch to talk, that's way safer than that club with all them guns and that bitch gotta lead the club in front of somebody who ain't gonna hurt me. I think y'all should be happy I'm doing podcasts. I'm gonna live longer way doing podcasts. Way more less danger doing podcasts. Would you rather do a show for 60 or podcast for 45? I made that decision the other day. I took the 45 over the 60. The 60, I had to pay for flights, hotels, going to dangerous ass city. Shit about being careful, man. I could sit 45 minutes on the couch and just talk shit. 40-something thousand, man. That's a blessing, bro. Man, when I can make...
So y'all heard what he said, man. I could just sit on the couch for 45 minutes and talk shit and get a check. $45,000. I don't even got to perform no more. And I feel like Boosie is basically at that point in his career where he really decided that that's what he gonna do. Y'all heard what he said, man. It's way less dangerous. You know, Boosie is one of those rappers who's a target because of the things he rapped about in his past. People are still out to get him. So I think what he doing is pretty smart. He's staying out the way. He older. He gonna be able to take care of his grandkids. If he stay on the path that he on right now, staying out the way, man, and just keep collecting them $45,000 checks, shit, I'd rather do that any day than go performing on stage for $60,000 every week or something like that. You feel me? So I know, with that being said, he collected well over $1 million from Vlad and a few other podcasts that's popping off. Well over $1 million. He easily cleared that. If he getting paid $45,000 per podcast, we seen how many episodes he did with Vlad. That's well over $1 million right there. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this, man. Is this a smart move for Boosie? How y'all think this gonna affect his career? Now, Boosie, man, he recently tweeted this on his Twitter earlier. He said, "Boy, you a punk and a rat, no cap, exclamation mark, fire emoji. I got 3 niggas who was locked up with you, say you set up 3 CEOs in Yazoo City and had multiple male partners. LOL, change your name to Rat. I'm the real gangster." So, I guess Boosie feel like he the streets, man. He don't like the fact that Terrance Gangsta even got the name Gangsta in his name. But I'm going to go to this paperwork that Boosie posted on his Twitter, man, so y'all can read this. Y'all let me know if it's real paperwork. A lot of people have been DMing me saying that's fake paperwork. He already addressed the situation, da-da-da-da-da. It's somebody else with the same name as him. So that's why I want to bring it to light. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on it, though, man. It says, while Pinky was detained at the MDC, the government received information from an individual who shared a cell phone with Pinky that Pinky Sue Sponte had confessed to 3 homicides and several shootings. Now it's saying somebody confessed to 3 homicides and several shootings. The individual agreed to become a confidential informant for the government. On November 20th, 2012, Pinky had a 2-hour conversation with the CI, confidential informant, who was equipped with the recording device. Pinky M at 3. I don't think I'm supposed to be reading that part. The CI mentioned Taylor in the hope that Pinky would speak about the Barnett murder, and Pinky proceeded to admit to the Barnett murder, 2 additional murders, and several other crimes of violence. Pinky stated that Taylor had offered him money to kill Taylor's former drug supplier. After Taylor drove Pinky to the murder scene and pointed out the victim, Pinky walked up to the victim and shot him several times in the head. Although Taylor believed that Barnett was a rival, Barnett actually was an innocent victim killed by Pinky in case of mistaken identity. Now, I'm not going to read this second page for y'all, man, but I'm going to leave it up here for y'all. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this whole situation, man. Boosie, he really not going light on rats nowadays. He feel like he the last one standing, man. Y'all heard him. He said it in a few interviews. He not playing with these people. He calling everybody out. You even see he just called out his right hand man T.I. because T.I. went on the internet claiming he snitched on his cousin. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this paperwork though, man. Do it seem legit? Because a lot of people been DMing me, and I don't really know too much about paperwork, but from the few paperworks that I did request, they looked very similar to this. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. It's your boy. I'm out.